Hi everyone. My name is Erin Workman, and I'm the Executive Vice President here at Los Angeles College of Music, and also the Department Head for the Songwriting Program and the Music Business Program. And tonight we have a really exciting show for you. Ram is coming here with his junior recital, which is just incredible. Ram, I just want to tell you how proud I am of you and the work that you've put into not only this set of songs, but your entire performance and delivery, your keyboard ability, your arrangements, just everything has grown exponentially over the last 2 years. And I'm so proud of the progress that you've made. And I really can't wait to hear the set of music. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce Deborah Davis, who is Ram's private lesson instructor. Ram, have a wonderful show.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Deborah Davis, as Erin said, songwriting faculty at LACM, and I've been Ram's private lesson instructor for many quarters. And I just love working with Ram, and he's been a writing machine throughout this pandemic. It's been really good for inspiration for Ram, and it's been great to be a part of all the amazing music that he's making. I'm so excited for him to share his wonderful songs with everybody tonight. So please welcome Ram.
Hello everyone. I guess it's night side because I'm in China and Shanghai. Outside is like bright morning. Yeah, and there's like 15 hours difference between Shanghai and LA, like China and US. And this is the distance is all the things I think we talking about this year, right? From the last year March, and we started to do the pandemic and COVID everything. And all we talked about is the distance, and the whole COVID make a lot of change of our life. And I mean, in this pandemic time, I was staying here, but always missing California because, like, in the past 2 years, I just lived there and get inspiration about my music and met a lot of beautiful people in LA too. So, when I really back to here, I remember it's like last year, December, I decided to write a song, celebrate and memory all the things happens in Cali. And when I just play the first key, the first chord like this, I got an idea of the title. I called it California Bubble, and here's the song called California Bubble. Oceanside and Beverly, beautiful people and beautiful mountains, humming songs in metro station. And it's my California bubble, where the sunshine never stops in the golden hour. California dreaming bubble, floating in the sky and inevitable. And that's all. It's just a short clip for the like an intro things. For everybody know, like, I really miss Cali, and I already booked a ticket, the flight ticket back to LA this October 2nd. I guess a lot of people are gonna back this fall quarter, and we're gonna meet in the school, and the whole things are just gonna, I mean, the COVID case will just close as soon as it can. Well, there's a lot wonderful story that happens when I back to my hometown country, and also during the pandemic, as as what Deb said, I wrote a bunch of songs in these days, like pandemic in America, and back to back to China, and I met a lot of people lot person, a lot of story, and I just like decide to write the songs about those things. And next song is talked about when you're at pandemic, you're just so bored and you're trying to get some touch communication connection on the website to the people that you totally don't know. And the internet is just let us to do it. But there's a lot of people on the internet do things like they talking to you at one night and you guys are like show the biggest interest into each other, and then the next day they're just gone and you just feel like you're be abandoned, and that was sucks. I have to say like that happens to me a lot in pandemic. I guess you guys probably have the same experience. So well, I'm really mad about that. I just think people shouldn't do that. If you're just like really want to make friends with people, even you're on internet, you shouldn't waste people's feeling and waste people's time. So I wrote a song called Wasted. Let me switch a sound source really quickly in 2 seconds, then let's start the second one. And now here's the song. All night talking, you make me feel so nice. Answer my question and you want me for reply. Then sparks fly, don't know why. I'm just so easy, felt in love. Now you're calling me baby. And 24 hours later, still me up. Not a data in my heart, feel insecure. Stay up late, wake up early, check my phone. Only hurts me, realize I'm acting like a fool for you. You made me waste my time to thinking you control my mind. Too late on you. Try my best to love you. But now your time is wasted too. Bet I'm the only one waiting on your contact list, and you always get is what you want me not you get. And I'm cool, so cool, just be so easy, fell in love, and I'm calling you baby. Then 24 hours later, still me up, not a dater in my heart, feel insecure. Stay up late, wake up early, check my phone. Only hurts me, realize I'm acting like a fool for you. You made me waste my time to thinking you control my mind. Too late on you. Try my best to love you. But now your time is wasted too. You got me waste my time to thinking you control my mind. Too late on you. Try my best to love you. Waste me too. You got me. Your time is wasted too. Yeah. Da 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 da. Oh no. Now your time is wasted too. And that's the second one. Well, after this story, let's talk about some happy songs. Happy things that happens in my life and make me feel like so special these days. Wow. I know I wrote a bunch of sad songs in the past 2 years when I was like at school and do the showcase. I sing a lot of emotion things and talking about unrequited love that I received from I was only 15, and I wrote a bunch of songs about story about that. Well, luckily when I back to China, I this time I met a person that really make me feel special, and we've been spent time together for 4 months. Um, and there's a lot of happy things happens. He's like 8 years older than me, and he got his job in stable work, and he already based on Shanghai. And we met, we talk a lot. I show him my music, and he shows like really supportive and understandable about what things I wrote, and he loved my passion about music, and that really makes me feel confidence again about the relationship, also myself as well. And he's a person already like 28, and he got his job, and he's really busy sometimes. And I remember there's a day he just like casually sit on my sofa, and he told me like he's really busy and he cannot stay at the town this weekend because he have to go outside and have the working meeting with a lot of people that I don't know. And as a 20 person, you want to like pretend you're mature. You have to say like, okay, just go, I understand, you don't have to stay here and with me, I can deal with myself. But I mean, I'm only 20, and I really wanted him to spend the weekend with me, obviously. But then I remember that's Wednesday night, he just like called me up at probably 9 o'clock, and he told me like, I'm gonna stay here, the meeting just canceled, and I'm gonna stay here with you. And I know he's definitely not like a cancel the meeting for me, but as a songwriter, I just use my imagination and thinking about he's probably stay here for me, and he's just too love me, something like that. And I think that's a perfect concept for a song, so I just wrote a happy, chill, and lovely song called Unexpected Saturday. And here's a song. He sit casually on the sofa, talking about living in town. I said people to see, places to be, but would rather be with me. I said, okay, if I'm gonna spend with my friends, go my favorite cafe, have the latte for break. And I know how that will be upset, cause you are not there. And you cancel your flight to be with me tonight. You say you miss my face and the shape of my hand. Tell the secrets you know, that the beef is you know. That's a secret, poopy in pockets. I got unexpected Saturday, just thinking about to have the Lord to face to face. I got lost somebody to tolerate, just thinking about choose, maybe it's your but da 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 yeah da 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 yeah 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 yeah. He say casually on the sofa, talking about leaving the town. And I says it's people to see, but would it rather be with me? I say, okay, I'm gonna spend the time with my friends, go my favorite cafe, had the latte for break. And I know how that will be not said, cause you are not there yet. and you cancel your flight to be with me tonight. You say you miss my face and the shape on my hand. Tell the secret you know, and the pieces mellow. That's a secret. Put me in pockets. I got unexpected Saturday, just thinking about to have the Lord and a face to face. I got lost somebody to not play, just thinking about choose. Maybe it's your but da 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 yeah, da 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 oh, da 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. And I got unexpected Saturday, just thinking about to have the Lord and no face to face. I got lost somebody to not play, just thinking about truth. Maybe it's your but da 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 yeah. Da 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 ooh da 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. I got an unexpected Saturday, just thinking about you. Oh my god, I'm sweating. And that's a third song. I'm sweating a lot. Wow, that's really a happy story. I hope you guys enjoying that. Well, because the next song I'm gonna share another like sad, a feeling like sorrow story. So let's just hang in the happy mood for a little bit, then move to the next step. Okay, so next one is called "The Lie," and I wrote it on the guitar when I was still at LA and pandemic at the place I ran in San Gabriel, and I totally miss that place now. Well, the Cali sunshine is always really great, and I basically start to write songs every day when I finish my lunch, which I cooked for myself. I guess everyone just did a lot of cooking things in the pandemic. Well, yeah, like when I back to this and when I still in LA, and every day I finish my lunch, I just grab my guitar and start to play something and start to sing something. I trying to like write the feeling out, write the things that depressed things or happy things or sad things out through the music. And that's totally superpower of the musician and songwriters, that we can just like, try to express and make our emotion out of the world, and people were connected with it. And that day I still remember, I just like casually played on my guitar, and there's some chord I never know, I just played it, and there's a melody just come into my mind doing like this lie, like this. And I felt so pretty. And I started to feel like, wow, what is this melody means for and what I can write for. And I guess I just spent a half an hour and just like do the writer things and just like spend my feeling and the skills on that, and then I come up with a song talking about when I was only 17 and I'd be lied by a person who I really cared. And then I just like, yeah, I just wrote it out. And I hope you guys never be lied by anyone, but I know like a bunch of people be lied to, and that's the worst sin in the world. I hope we can always be honest to everyone. And here's a song called "The Lie." When I believe in the dream you're weaving, dream you're weaving, all the messages you send to me. We both feel happy when we are pretending, but tell the pretending, but tell the truth and it fades away. The sad is coming, I'm already bleeding. What I would to hurt me to get what you wanted. Oh, the sad is coming, I'm already bleeding. What I would to hurt me to get what you wanted. Oh, this lie so true. Standing there but saying nothing, you won't feed this to this lie you do. Spending time and thinking I seen you all bleeding to is lie you do, lie you do, lie you do, you do, but lie you do, lie you do, you do, yeah. When I believing the dream you're waving, the dream you're waving, starting on the message you sent to me, and we both felt good when we were pretending. Oh, we were pretending. Tell the truth and it's all fade away. Yeah, the sad is coming, I'm already bleeding. Why would you want me to get what you wanted? Oh, the sad is coming, I'm already bleeding. Why would you hurt me to get what you wanted? Oh, it's like so true. Oh, yeah. Spending note and saying nothing, you will feel this too. It's like so true. Oh no. You know every word I always ran into is lie you do, lie you do, lie you do, you do, but no, lie you do, lie you do, yeah. You locked me up in the room about a film, just like game of Armageddon, and I can't get through. Ooh, oh, yeah. Mm. And it's a lie, yeah, not so true. Oh. Spending no and saying nothing, you all feed this you. It's like so true. Spending no and saying nothing, you all spend into. It's like you do, like you do, like you do, you do. It's lie. It's lie. And that's a fourth one. Well, Okay. It's all right, the force. Time fly really fast. If it's a 7 song set, and next one, I'm gonna tell you guys a really pretty tragic story. Well, let's go back to the Saturday guy. And well, we've been dating for 4 months. But at the start of the May, he called me up and tell me he think now is not the best time for us to, you know, start a relationship. I was really sad that day, but I understand all the reason he said. He told me like there's 8 years difference between me and him, and I'm gonna go back to US really soon, and I don't know where I'm gonna go to, like which city I'm gonna land at when I graduate, and what kind of a job I'm gonna do when I graduate. And after saying that, he told me, and I started to sober at the phone call. Yeah, I just felt I don't want to lose him because he's such a great person. And um, but anyway, um, we break up in a really peaceful way. Well, it really influenced me for for a long time, even till now. I'm still feel like a little bit emotional talking about that. But after he called me, like 3 days after he called me, I went back home and sitting beside my best friend, which is my piano, grand piano, like in a little small room, have the best reverb, you know. You guys understand that. Yeah, just sitting there and thinking about that phone call, thinking about all the experience, thinking about when he's staying at my place and my head is on his shoulder, and when he's leaving I hug him from the back behind, and all the things are just like, you know, the memory flashing back in my mind. And suddenly I felt like, how can I just give him up? And I start to play on the piano, thinking about if I had any chance to say anything to him, what I'm gonna say. And I make a metaphor here. I say I'm gonna go back to moon because I'm gonna go back to US. And because my zodiac sign is Cancer, and the planet who rules this zodiac sign is moon. So I said I'm gonna go back to the moon, and I'm gonna stay there for half a year, and I'm gonna still miss you, miss you, miss you. And here's the song. Going back to the moon this October. You were so rational on my leaving. I understand all the reasons you gave, but I still wanted you to be brave. Anyway, I know I can't force you to stay. I'm ready to give it up for you, cause I know you are stressing out too. Honestly, I don't wanna leave you, but I don't want to. Feeling blue, and I will miss you, and I will hug you, and I will lead you when I'm back to you. And you kiss me, and while you hug me, give me affection the way I did. And I will miss you, and I will miss you, and I will miss you. Missing you on the moon. Please don't fall in love with someone new. You were so rational on that phone call, and I was so, we're so long way for me to go. You are hearing me cry on the other side. You know it will give me such a hard time. Anyway, you said, baby, don't cry. But really, I'm ready to give it up for you. Cause I know you are stressing out too. Honestly, I don't wanna leave you, but I don't want to feeling blue. And I will kiss you, and I will hug you, and I will lead you when I'm back to you. When you kiss me, and while you hug me, give me affection the way I did, and I won't miss you, and I won't miss you, and I won't miss you, missing you on the moon. Please don't fall in love with someone new. And I will miss you, and I will miss you. Oh, I really need somebody telling me you were such a good guy, words to be loved, and I will miss you, and I will miss you. Oh, back into you soon. Please don't fall in love with someone new. And I will miss you, and I will miss you, missing you on the moon. Please don't fall in love with someone new. Thank you. That's a really personal song, though. Um, well, I want to mention about some person. Now, before next song, I really want to say thank you to my private lesson teacher Deborah, also the junior recital teacher Aaron, and all the tech support, LACM faculty, LACM students. You guys are creative, making a lot of effort in this special time. You know, I still, follow a lot my classmates and LACM's official account on Instagram. I know you guys have a really pretty, wonderful musician life these days, and these all inspired me to don't give up and keep creating songs. And also, thank you to all the musicians on the world. They're doing amazing things, making music, help people to get through this hard time. And I also want to say thank you to my band members. They are all over the world now. Like my guitar player Taiki, he's in LA. My drummer Nico in LA too. The background vocal guys, Angela, Jalen, Sean, we used to rehearse it together, and they're now in Canada and America. Also, my bass player Dina, she's having a wedding soon, and I really want to say I'm so glad for her. And they are also my keyboard player Dawn. She's in the LA as well. They was like they helped me to control my dream and helped me doing music. I really miss to rehearsal with them in school's rehearsal room, and we do a lot of great songs there, and I'm so missing them, and I can't wait to bring all the new songs back to them, and we're gonna work together again. um and when I do that kind of things, I really felt like I'm really cool. um I really think pandemic take us to a really weird place. It's like we always felt like we had nothing to do because we lose a lot of connection. Well, that which is not true. Like we can do a lot of things. I know you guys have a lot of method to solve this up, figure it out. But I mean, when you really felt like you have nothing to do, you really felt like you are not a cool person, and you don't feel confidence, and you feel like everyone is cooler than you, and you're just like useless, and sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm just a loser. Well, I have to say, like, just keep doing the things you always be loved, and ignore about this feeling, because always people have the lonely situation, and we always need to relax. But if you are not confident to yourself, you have nothing. You just cannot face anyone, because you feel like everyone is cool guy, but you are not, and it's just like drove you crazy. So I wrote a song called Cool Guy. It's talking about when I deal with the person, with the Saturday guy, I felt like he got a lot of things to do and I have nothing to do and felt like he's so cool, I'm not cool. Like blah blah blah, this all emotional things. Then I just like wrote a song, wanna support myself to feel like I am a cool guy too. And here's the song. I hope you guys enjoy it. I was mad at him, some little thing he don't explain to me. Oh oh. He loves trading sports and music and sing, and that the reason I love him. And he seems have the magic and the tricks that makes me panic. Oh oh, and I know it's all like landing myself, it's just landing on my heart. Why he can walk with his head held so high when I was melting down every time he's around. He's just a cool guy, try to make things alright. And nothing all the time, he wore that tight. Next time, let up he knows the right and handle me all the line. He wore the next time, cool guy. He's a cool guy, he's a cool guy. Oh, 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 oh. Next time, maybe next time, try to make him mine. He's not a cool guy. I was mad at some little thing he don't explain to me. Oh oh. And he probably knows some modern music, and that's the reason I love him. And he seems have magic, and I feel streaks of panic. I got nothing, you this all in myself, cause he just landed on my heart. Why he can walk with head held in so high when I was melting down every time he's around. He's just a cool guy, try to make things right, and all the things are tight. He just that time, next time, maybe trying all the right, handle me all the night. He wore the next time, cool guy, maybe cool guy. He's a cool guy. Oh, 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 next time, maybe next time, try to make him mine. Oh, it's not a cool guy. Why he can't help his head hanging so high, and he's melting down every time he's around. He's just a cool guy, try to make things right, and help me all the night. He will the next time, I won't see him and pride, get inside of his head. He will the next time, cool guy, he's a cool guy, oh, 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 oh. Next time, maybe next time, try to make him mine. Oh, oh, he's not a cool guy. Ooh. And I accidentally turned my keyboard really down. I'm sorry about that. I just found my keyboard was like getting down. I just like take it back to the place. And well, next song. I have to play the intro first. This is a really happy song. I just really quickly change my sounds for it again. So everyone can just like get the vibe more clearly. Well, next song is called The Drummer. Well, let's keep talking about the distance. I mentioned before, like all my classmates and school, all the musicians in the world, we do a lot of things during this pandemic time, and I know it's like a hard time and disaster for all the human being now in the world. And I feel really happy I'm a songwriter and a musician in this hard time, also the world situation, because we have method to help people get through the emotion out, and we can write in those hard feeling. Actually, I really felt like we all need to talk to someone really good deeply for one time after this whole COVID things. I know like there's a lot of plans are cutting off, and we put off a lot of things, and even we probably miss a guy because of this, or miss out the right person you sought in your life. But I mean, the lives still go on, and musicians do things like creating songs, and a bunch of great musicians do their cool things during this pandemic time. Like Taylor Swift, she wrote bunch of albums, and I love them all. Like Ariana Grande did that too. Also, her, like a lot of musicians, they're just like trying to use their superpower to save the world, you know. And we're musicians as well. We got our superpower, you know, writing songs, share music, share the happy, share the feeling to the world, help people getting this hard time off. So at the end of this show, I really want to play a happy songs to you guys. I wrote it like 2019's December. I remember it really clearly because I rehearsal with my band at Thanksgiving, and after that day, we just go to my house, bake the turkey, all the happy memories with this song. And the song talking about a really sweet story that I was like rehearsal with a band, and there's like a really hot drummer there, and he played the drum really good as well. And you know, keyboard always to work to the drum. And when I was looking at his face, I was like missing the chord on my keyboard. And I felt it's just so cute story, so I just go back and write it, and it's called The Drummer. Please feel the feeling and the I mean the happiness I want to show, and let's get vibe with it. This come to me at 10:30. The feeling tapped in my, I lose my brain. Thinking of I feel the most my memory. This come to me at 10:30. The feeling started fighting with my brain. And no one with it knows my memory. Yeah. I mean the games to play to bring me back to the made. Every time I look inside to force my brain, I pray to God if He could make you stay. I mean the beats you made drove me to another place. Every time I look inside to force my brain, I have to know what's up to read of you. Oh yeah. Looking for the drummer. I'm missing those flavors. I'm waiting for you, yeah. But to the light, I'm looking for the drummer. I'm missing those flavors. I'm waiting for you, yeah. But to the light, oh. This comes to me at 10:30. The feeling stopped the fighting with my brain. And to know what waits knows my memory. This comes to me at 10:30. The feeling stopped the fighting with my brain. Cause there's nowhere to know my memory. No, I'm in the games to play to bring me back to the made. Every time I look inside to force my brain, I got to know, but sad to read of. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, the beats you made drove me to another place. Every time I'm looking for force, my brain, I have to know, but have to read of you. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm looking for the drummer, drummer, drummer. I'm missing those flavors. I'm waiting for you, yeah, yeah. Until the light, oh, I'm looking for the drummer, drummer, drummer. I'm missing those flavors. I'm waiting for you. But tell the lie, oh. Yeah. Oh, drummer, drummer, drummer. I'm missing those flavors. Waiting for you, but yeah, yeah. Until the light, drummer, drummer, yeah, yeah. Drummer, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, till the light, And that's all. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Um, got to mention something that we still have a bunch of great shows in the next rest of the week. Go subscribe the YouTube, I mean LACM's YouTube channel, and keep focused on all the shows that our classmates and schoolmates brings to everyone. Thank you for the school. Thank you for being here, seeing the show tonight. Tonight for you guys, in the morning for me. And thank you for keep doing your guys' things. And I love you guys all. Love everyone. Hope I can meet you all in the fall quarter. And can't wait to be back. Thank you, everyone.